Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here, and today I'm continuing in my 2021 October daily album. Today is day 25, and so a couple of fun little things here from my stash. First, I have my photo, which is the central story of the day, and this is Asher, who you remember as Emberlynn. So we're going to honor her name choice today. And I had these adorable ghost tags from Hey Pumpkin. Do you guys remember these? I've had them forever and never opened them for some reason. And so today is the day. I'm going to do something like a little banner. And then this is my background pattern paper that I chose. I'm going to actually use both sides of this. I'm hoping to preserve some of those banner tags and include those in my layout. So let me just cut those out a little bit and then we'll get going on the process. And so here's where you can see how I'm cutting down the size that I need for the background for the out-of-pocket page. So it's 7 by 8 1/4, and then the remaining pieces that I have, I'm gonna cut out these little banners. And so that gives me some choices here, an excellent opportunity to include word art into this layout and add more elements to the banner that I'm going to create. So, Pebbles Spooky Boo was a collection from a couple of years ago, I think. Maybe the year before last or something. I'm not sure. It could be older than that. But I love doing stash busting layouts like this, where you pull from older collections and use up some of what you have. And so I hope that you're inspired to do that as well. I'm gonna cut out the banners I'm keeping in their banner shape, but check out the photo. I'm gonna cut that out in the shape of either the banner or the ghost. I guess the banner. I thought I was going to make her a ghost as well, but I guess I decided not to. That's okay. I think that the photo was a little bit too small, or I can't remember exactly. That's what happens when you don't do your voiceovers immediately after you create the layout. Just a little production note. Alright, so I've punched everything that's going in this banner, and then I grabbed just some plain white twine. And the twine is, for me, literally the least exciting part of the layout. I chose just to keep it neutral here. Let me go ahead and punch these holes that I need so that I know where to not put elements of the banner. And then I'm going to just casually lay them here just to see how they fit on the page. And so a vertical orientation is a little bit strange for a banner, because normally you think of them as going wide. So I'm going to stagger things a little bit, and that looks really cute. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere some of these down, and then I'll thread the string afterwards. And this is a pretty good trick for building banners on your pages, just so that then you can place that twine where you want it and where it looks best on the page. So lay out your elements first, and then adhere them down, and then do your twine, thread your twine. I'm using foam tape for some of them, and some of them are just getting regular adhesive. And that seems to give it a little bit of dimension as well. The little ghosts. I love that this page is out of the pocket, so you can actually experience this page without having to pull it out of a page protector. And that's one of my favorite things about these fun little out-of-pocket pages. I did not realize that I would love that this much. I've been doing pocket pages mostly pocket pages for so long, and it's kind of nice to step out of the pocket and do some of the textural things, because in the past I've always loved the textural experience of scrapbooking. That's why I do the physical product layouts and do hybrid product layouts, because I love experiencing these textures. And the cool thing about this now is that my readers, whoever looks at the album down the road, can also share that tactile experience of the pages. So it's not just a visual walkthrough. It pulls you more into this event. Alright, so at this point I'm going to look for some way to embellish this layout and provide a place for the journaling, of course, and the day number, and round out the layout to completion. So this is my little container of October Daily goods. They're just different die cuts and phrases and word art and labels and things like that that I've gathered over the years. And so again, I just love pulling from these little goodies. This is what I call my goodie box. I have one for October Daily, one for fall embellishments. I have a couple for December Daily that you've probably seen. I have one for my travel products. So it's just a fun way to pull little embellishments together like that and have them quick to grab while you are creating and looking for just that perfect little element. So I've grabbed a couple of options here, a couple of layouts, the little pumpkin that says "Boo to You." That seems to fit with the theme of this page. I'm sticking with the colors of black and white and orange primarily. And then here's my label. So I'm going to just write a little bit about how Usher is sharing a treat with us. This is actually on my birthday, but a great opportunity to include her in the album and let her be seen here. And so a couple of little bat stickers here from Hey Pumpkin again. And so I'm so glad I've held on to these little sticker sheets. I refer to them every year, I think. And a couple of puffy stickers. Let's see, there were some adorable little stars and a moon. So I'm going to add those to the bat cluster at the top. They're just floating there and joining the party. I'm not going to use that little black cat die cut because I think the puffy stickers drew me in. Always. You can't have a complete layout without the puffy stickers. And let's see, what else do I think I want to add? Just finding some other things. Oh yeah, these are my numbers, my little bucket of numbers, and of course day 25 here. So again, pulling some options, primarily black and white choices here, just to stay within the theme of the page, within the theme of October Daily, and see what goes well in here. And I think I'm going to end up going with one of these black chipboard numbers. Yeah. One of the black chipboard numbers is from Ali Edwards, and I think the other one is from Felicity Jane. So these numbers have a long life in my stash. Yep. That fits. I've chosen to go ahead and adhere that down here in the bottom corner. Notice how I'm using the negative space for these additional embellishments, and I'm leaving the banner as is with the word art banners, the photo, and the little white ghosts. That's so cute. And then I'm also going to staple the little bows in place. You saw how I looped the twine kind of around the tags here, and then tied a little tiny bow at the top for just to end just to end the banners visually, and then I just stapled those in place. Another little thing I wanted to do was possibly add a little bit of stamping around. This is a Heidi Swap stamp set from one of her Halloween releases. And so what I'm going to do is use this little fuzzy line stamp and just add a little bit of texture around the page. And also I added a little bit of that on the ghosts, just so they had a little bit of smudge. They're perfectly wonderful all white, but I kind of liked adding just a little bit of smudge to them, just for fun, because, you know, obviously they've been flying around in dusty spaces, I think. So that's a fun way to use little stamps like that, is to just add some little elements around your page. That's pretty much my favorite way to use stamps. And then since there were some bat stamps, I'm also going to stamp a few of those just to go with the sticker bats as well, just adding more dimension and more visual interest to the page. And so that completes the page. Thank you so much for watching today. You'll be able to find the playlist link at the bottom in the comments, and so I hope that you'll be able to get caught up on the progress of this album, and I'll see you back here again very soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.